us here. What are you weighing these days? And what what was this off season like for you?
Right now I'm weighing in like 338, and my off season was really good. Just I didn't really get too far from my main objective, which was losing weight, getting in more condition, and that's what I really stuck to throughout that time we wasn't in. So it was good for me.
If someone had told you you would weigh what you weigh now coming when you got to FSU or when you were in high school, what would you have said?
Probably would have laughed just like I did right now. Yeah, no, I probably wouldn't. Probably just the mindset I had back then, I wouldn't believe it. I thought I could do it all at 380, 390, but yeah, no, I probably wouldn't believe it.
Say, Coop, what was the secret? What were you? Was it diet, exercise, a combination? And what kind of did the nutritionist? I guess what did she do for you? What did Coach Storms? What kind of program did they put you on?
I mean, it was really just me knowing. It was me knowing what's good and was not. So, like I said, I just stuck to my exercise I was already doing, and the diet. I won't call it a diet, but it was just knocking out the extra starches and the bad stuff. So it helped me.
Coop, what does the losing the weight do for you physically on the field? Does it make you quicker, faster? Have you noticed a difference so far?
Yes, I have. It's just the main thing you can see is that I'm out there longer. Just from being comparing it to my freshman year when I came in had overweight. I was after like the first 1, 2, 3 plays, I'm gone. I'm tired. But as right how I feel right now, I feel good, moving better. Across the gaps and stuff. So yeah, I definitely feel way more comfortable right now.
Man, I guess Marvin has seemed like such a cheerleader for you. He's anytime we talk to him, he's always talking you up, and he seems so proud of everything you've done these last couple of years. What is that? What has that meant to you?
A lot, really, because when I first came in, it was like Marv took me like under his wing, and he taught me. Man, it was crazy. It's just he really just brought me into the D-line family. Taught me about Coach Odell. What they expect and everything. He basically was just like my big brother off the field, on the field. So yeah, that means a lot, really. But he does that for everybody. It's just not just me. It's just like that with everybody. I'm the same way with True and Malcolm Ray. I just want to see everybody grow.
Hey, Robert. Talking about True, talking about Fabian Lovett, Malcolm Ray. What's it like watching those guys kind of come along as learning under the system? Obviously, True played a lot, but the other guys don't have as much experience with Odell.
Oh, pretty good, especially being under Coach Odell. They're coming along really good. Just getting the plays down, and the little things that go with being a D tackle is just starting to become second nature. And that's really all it needs to be, and they're getting better at
that. We've talked to so many of your teammates about kind of getting acclimated to new position coaches. When you've got other guys on the team who maybe had 3, maybe even 4 position coaches as many years, I guess what's the stability of you having Odell through your entire time here? And I guess even the older guys too. What's that mean?
A lot, because just knowing, Coach Odell always gonna keep it real with us at the end of the day, and he lets us know how much he loves us and how much he cares about us. So, especially me having that since I was in high school, being recruited by him, and then so now it's just, he never lied. It was just, it's always real, and he's gonna be real love. It's gonna be real, criticism, everything. So yeah, it means a lot just keeping him.
Coop, you mentioned some of the guys like Fabian and True Thompson and some of the other defensive tackles, but with them, you, Marv, Corey Durden, what are the expectations for the defensive tackle group? I guess how good do you think you guys can be this year?
We can be great. It's just as long as everybody just continues doing the little things right and, approaching every day with, trying to get better, 1% better, I feel like we going to be real good.
Back in the spring when we talked to, a couple of you guys on the D-line, it seemed like guys were excited about getting to more of an attacking style up front, not reading as much. Is that still the same now as you've been implementing more of the defense, or you guys still excited about how your role is going to be?
Oh, yeah, it's definitely attacking. So, that's just really what it is. Basically, it's not, it's just more attacking. We doing less, not really much moving around. Just put our nose down and keep going.
With Marvin coming back, I guess, when did you get an idea that might happen? I guess, how did he tell you? What was your reaction? And it's obvious, but what does he mean to that group, just with his experience, with his talent, all of that?
Well, I'm tell you, I first found out when it was, of course, we was at the bowl game. I think we was at the bowl game because Arizona State, they dropped a video on Twitter, and that's how I found out. So I was like, dang. But he really does. He's a really big part of our D tackle room. Just like you said, he brings that energy, and he just commands the best out of everybody, even on your good days, your worst days. It's just like an extra coach. That's how I really feel. Just what he brings to the table for all of us.
Yeah, Robert, I'm going to put you on the spot, and I don't even know how much you've gone up against them, and I know it's a small sample size, but who is the one or two best offensive linemen that you go up against, the guys that give you maybe the hardest time?
Well, I think the whole line, I think, in my opinion, is always getting better than me. I feel like every day they get better. But, if a couple of names I can put out is, Dante Lucas, Booger, and Zane doing real good too. That's just a couple of names off the top of my head. But I feel like everybody is definitely improving.
Keeping it on the offensive line, we spoke to Darius Washington a little bit earlier today. Want to get your thoughts, Coop, on what kind of growth you've seen from Darius from the time he arrived last year to right now.
You said who?
Darius Washington.
Oh, Darius. Oh, real good. I just, I know he's coming on, his little thing, but from what I'm seeing, he's definitely improving. I see him out there. I go against him sometimes when I go out there, but like I said, he definitely is improving to me, with his strength and, being able to move and stuff. Yeah, he definitely improved a lot.
All right. Thank you.